Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin.
Welcome everybody to what has been one of those weird roller coaster days when I've been very happy, a little confused, very happy again, and then completely pissed off.
And that's just because I showed up.
Yeah, exactly. You see what a little Yoda can do to your life?
I can make you miserable or happy.
It's all in the tightness of the grip. Yeah. But let me tell you a quick little story here. So I was setting up the live show, getting ready for us to do our thing. And I always have the live chat open so I can somewhat pay attention to it. I can't watch it all because doing a lot of stuff, but I open YouTube so I can go to our show and pop out the live chat and have it beside the streaming software I use. And I was not subscribed to TheShills or TheShills Live. Now, not only are they my channels, but I was the one who set them up and I was the first subscriber. I'm also a member on them both and a moderator on them both. And YouTube unsubscribed me. I go through my subscription list and I'm still subscribed to people that haven't posted in 6 years or something from like tech community things or whatever. But they dropped me from a show that I am literally in the live chat for every time it's live.
I don't think I've ever subscribed to my own channels. Never thought of that. One extra sub.
Yeah, right? You know, yeah. But I had to resubscribe. So, I mean, I've seen this. I've bitched about it before. People being unsubbed, and some people go, "Oh, you're just being a conspirator or whatever," blah blah, and so on and so on.
Lots of people have talked about this. You know, all of a sudden, they've lost subs. But surely, not you being unsubbed from your own channel. I've never heard that one before.
I know, it's unbelievable. You know, I mean, I am a manager of the two channels because that way it makes it easier. I don't have to keep switching accounts. I can just get to it whenever I want. How do you unsub the manager of an account, YouTube?
Maybe you're no longer a manager. You better check.
I should look. Here, let me put hey in the chat. Yeah, I'm still a member and I've still got a wrench. Oh, and I am using the manager version of getting into the live. So yeah, see, this is so confusing. YouTube, get over yourself. Team YouTube, Twitter, whatever the support people are. Let me just get your attention in the algorithm. YouTube. Blow me, bitch. Blow me, bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Beetlejuice just showed up. Yeah, was it you calling for me?
Yeah.
No. Get back in your coffin, you git.
Yeah. So, yeah, crazy stuff. But that's the reality of life on YouTube right now. Can't even stay subbed to your own channel.
Well, the state of the world today. What do you expect? You want any kind of stability? Nah, you're not going to get
that. You can't even get wood good enough to build a stable platform.
I thought you were going to say something else there.
So, Dunk, what's happening? Anything pissing you off?
Oh, well, let me just go to my list because there's a bunch of things pissing me off, and guess who it is? Yeah, well, first of all, before we get to that, it's Halloween tomorrow. So something that's for the kids to look forward to, and the pedophiles and the people who like kids and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I wonder how many kids are going to want to go. Mum, Dad, can I go as a No Kings protester? Can I kicking all the orange pumpkins? Yeah. No kings.
Mummy, the old man with dandruff in his beard says he has something in his coat he wants to show me.
I wonder how many pumpkins going to be out there with a crown and Trump's face carved into it.
Oh yeah, so many, and I bet all of them get shit kicked by the end of the night.
Yeah, exactly. Oh dear, yeah, but well, I mean, just as the world is starting to get unstable, how do you make it even a little bit more unstable? Well, Trump has instructed the Department of War to immediately begin nuclear testing. Huzzah!
Wow, for what?
I don't know. I mean, he had an IQ test recently, and he scored brilliantly.
Does he think he's going to create Godzilla somehow?
But what are they testing them for? I mean.
Do they still work?
Well, you go, oh, that one worked. Well, it doesn't work again, Mr. President. You've used it up.
Wait, was he sick of paying people to actually tear down the White House? He figures he'd just blow it up?
Just blow it up, yeah. Well, get Russia or China to do it. Yeah, he went on some fucking rant on Air Force One and also on Twitter. Sorry, not Twitter, Truth Social. He's going on about, America has the greatest number of nuclear weapons. It's not, it's Russia. And Russia's a close second. No, they're first. Yeah. China third. They're trying to catch up. Everybody's testing nuclear weapons, so we're going to test them too. And it's like, fucking hell, what you demented moron.
God, I've seen bowls of Jello that make more sense than this man. The
only thing I can think of, he's going to try nuclear Epstein files.
They're probably indestructible, made of lead or something.
A shield over them.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the whole Trump administration is such a bold-faced liar group that I'm surprised they haven't just come out and said, you know what? There was this water leak. Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, a wolf broke in, just ran amok amongst the White House, ran off with the Epstein files in its teeth.
I'm shocked they haven't just done that, I'm also shocked at this point that more of the hard right magosphere, the bloggers, the video people, schmucks like us, haven't started getting more upset about the fact that they promoted this whole get Trump back in the White House and they'll release the Epstein files and finally we'll know the truth thing. I mean, are they just so scared of having to go gulp?
I don't know.
They didn't do it. Like, what is it?
I don't know. I wish I was a closer friend to a MAGA supporter because, I'm seriously worried that maybe I'm missing something amongst all this. Yeah, maybe I am watching the wrong channels and talking about how awful Trump is because they still seem to like him. Am I missing something?
Maybe you're missing the dope they ingest during the day, right?
I mean, I know I'm not a fundamental Christian or anything like it, or maybe that helps. I don't know.
Yeah. I had a cab driver today, but I'll save that for my next story, because the reason I was in the cab is a great story. At least I think.
Well, get to that story then.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Alchemist came up with a beauty. I got to show everybody first. But yeah, I mean, I think Trump just is really trying to create Godzilla so he can unleash it on his enemies. It'd be faster than working through the DOJ.
Yeah. Well, his enemies. You mean America?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Well,
it'll start with San Francisco Bay.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So, you've heard me talk a lot lately, probably some of you, about how I've been saving up, looking for a car, very picky because I'm a real car person and whatnot. Well, it's over. It happened. I bought it this morning. We got a Mercedes-Benz SLK 230 compressor, the little 2-seater hardtop convertible. It's 25 years old, so I can get collector plates on it and make it nice and cheap to own and stuff, because I'll need that. It's going to cost me probably $1,000 a year in parts, and it's super cool little car, super fun to drive. The previous owner maintained it diligently. It's tighter than a drum, runs perfect, everything's great, but these are known for the interior tiring on you. And it's not so much like the leather gets bad or anything, but half of the door panel is just glued onto another piece. And so one's starting to separate a bit. And the bolster for the seats and everything are really good. The driver's one's got a little cracking, but little leather maintenance, easy to bring it back, no problem. And there was one other thing. What was I going to say? And the previous owner glued 3 or 4 of these fake carbon fiber thingies to a few of the interior panels, and it looks like a drunken teenager run amok. So I'll either heat gun it off and try to save them, or spend a few $100 in replacement panels. I'm not sure yet. Right. But it's been so well cared for. I decided a few $100 to de-cheese it would be worth it. The guy wanted $6,000 for it. I offered him $5,000, and we met right in the middle at $5,000. I took a lesson from the Ed Bolian School of Negotiation, if you know what I'm talking about.
Kicked him in the nuts.
Yeah. Well, I figure if a guy who wears moccasins in public can get away with negotiating like that, so could I. And it worked. Yeah. And also the driver's door, if you shut it with the top down, the window doesn't quite seal properly. It's frameless, right? But it's fine if you put the top up and then back down. And the reason for that is there's an adjustment inside the door, and it's a couple-hour job. But it's a good negotiation tool to get money off, even though I know how to fix it without spending any money. So so all in. He inherited the car from his dad, and he's a mountain bike guy and stuff. He was like, what the fuck am I going to do with this stupid little car? So it's mine.
Drive it mountains.
Yeah. Well, that's what, he should have enjoyed it. But and then this last picture, these pictures here, these were the ones that he took to sell it. And that picture is in my fucking driveway.
Oh.
Yeah. So
geolocate that, somebody.
Yeah.
Well, I'll send it to one of those geolocator YouTube channels. Hey, find out where this is.
Yeah. Adam Rounds in the chat says, well, that's not going to be any good in the snow. Yeah, it's funny. It's the end of October. It's Canada. It's going to snow soon. This car's never seen winter, and it's not going to. So I literally just bought a car I'm going to end up parking in like 3 or 4 weeks. So that's why I'd like to say, because I'm almost broke now as it is, if you've ever wanted to donate or support around here, now's the time, because I need $2,000 quick to buy a winter car. I kind of fucked that up.
Yeah, snow chains.
Yeah. But yeah, so it'll be great. You know, I can't wait. Hard top convertible is cool. You know,
so where does the hard top go? Does that just like slide back into the boot section?
Yeah, the boot, the trunk opens the wrong way some, and then the roof folds in half and stows away, but you still get over half of your trunk space. So it's not terrible, right?
It's not like you need a lot anyway.
No, exactly. And I mean, it's smaller in person than I thought it was going to be. And I'm just over 6 foot, and my son's like 6'1.5" or something. So I'm standing there looking at this little car, and I'm like, man, I barely fit in a Miata. I wonder if I'm going to fit properly. And when I put the seat back far enough, it hurt my ankle to try to flex the gas, the throttle, the gas pedal. I had to put the seat forward a click or two. Right. So I couldn't believe it. I got lots of headroom, everything. You know,
what you needed to do was take a photograph with a banana for scale.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't get the banana in frame with the car. It's too big. That's the problem. I tried. Yeah. There's no fuzzy dice grunge thing. Not a chance.
Nah. Yeah. I can't stand things dangling off the wing of the mirror.
No, me either. It drives me crazy. Oh yeah, speaking of mirror, that's one other thing. It's got that classic late 90s Mercedes-Benz fault where the rear view mirror is starting to delaminate. Yeah. So, you know, I know I got to spend a couple bucks on it, but I'm pretty sure.
Easy fix.
Yeah, I don't even need to use their mirror. I can put in one that has the screen for the rear view camera. Not that I can't just drop the top and turn my neck. I mean, it's just, you know. But yeah, and it's even got the stock stereo and everything. You know, some people like that. I'm ripping it out and putting something better in, but you know, I'm a music guy.
Yeah, I like the stereo in my car. It's like the best sound system I've had in years. Well, it's the only sound system I've had in years, apart from running it off a computer. Yeah,
you're the kind of guy to listen to music on his Mac monitor speakers, you know?
Yeah. I used to have a nice hi-fi setup, you know, back in the day. But
what, at Mug's iFall? Did you get an Amstrad?
No, not at all. I had a proper setup. Really nice.
We had a company like Craig and a few doing those all-in-one stereos over in North America too. And I remember we went to the store to buy one, and I was very happy with what I picked out. And then my dad grabbed the box to pick it up so we could take it out to the car, and he put it right back on the table, and he said, "We'll be making a different choice." Right? Because it was just too lightweight, and he knew it was garbage, right? Yeah. Don't remember what it was, but I ended up with something good, so that worked out.
I ended up buying off some guy a twin-powered Harman Kardon amplifier. It was such a cool amp. It even had it also had connectors at the back to like get into the preamp, and so you could bypass that and send it to something else and all this kind of crap.
Yeah,
amazing. You know, it was just like such a huge thing at the end of the day. So I don't know. I just gave it to someone. I didn't know what to do with it. I hadn't got room for it anyway.
Yeah. I when I was doing that whole purchase, I was just talking about it was 84 or 5, and I remember when my dad decided he would spend more to get me something better, I ended up with a Toshiba system, was it? And it was proper components. And I remember the guy said, in 6 months, come back because they're about to release the matching CD player.
Right.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, 8 months later or whatever it was, my dad came home with a box for me, and it was the fucking CD player. I was like, yeah, man, right on. It was great, you know? I can't remember exactly what year. I was early teens, right? Because I was an early adopter at CDs.
Yeah.
I was lucky though. My dad was, cool that way. So
yeah, he was in some kind of audio visual mafia.
Yeah, well, I remember the first few CDs. Yeah. The first few CDs I bought didn't really sound any better than a good tape. And it was because they just weren't remastered properly and they were kind of shitty CDs. But then I got Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms, and holy, did that reset the bar for what a CD could sound like. That was the first release CD that was mixed and recorded and mastered to be a digital release.
Well, I've already told you the story before, but I'll go through it again. There was a guy at university called Marillion Neil, because he was loved Marillion. He played Marillion all the time. He wore Marillion t-shirts all the time. Every single fucking day was a different Marillion t-shirt, and he blew his grant on a CD player. And the first CD he got was Brothers in Arms, and it was the only CD he had.
Yeah.
So even though he was called Marillion Neil and played nothing but Marillion, on his CD player, all he had was Brothers in Arms, and he played it 24/7.
Oh, and that record's got what, 3 or 4 good songs and some fill. I mean,
So I'm not a big fan of Brothers in Arms. Great album as it is. Yeah, it gives me PTSD twitches and stuff.
Well, Dire Straits is one of those bands. When they really put together a good song, it's really good. But Mark Knopfler can't really sing, and so it has to come together right. Otherwise, it's more like music you put on when you're vacuuming. I struggle with, like, I like them. I really appreciate them, but I don't actually put them on very much. I think my Dire Straits playlist has like 4 or 5 songs in it. That's it,
And ironically, every time I hear Dire Straits, I have to get the vacuum cleaner out.
Yeah.
I think it's a Pavlov's dog sort of situation going on there.
Yeah, the snare drum just doesn't sound right without the old Hoover running, And you can see I'm coming along with finally getting my new fish tank set up there, the aquarium. See, it's all nice light sand and stuff, but it's bigger, and I don't have anywhere near enough plants, and so I got to get finished. You'll also notice behind me, do you notice the painting that Silver Earth won at auction and then had sent to me isn't behind me? That went down to an art shop in town. The guy, before he sprays it for me to make sure it's really protected, wanted to make sure he knew what kind of stuff it was made with, because he said you got to pick the spray coating. Yeah, right. Nice. And I knew there was going to be a thing like that. That's why I called these guys, right? So
I can tell you're a real art connoisseur, the stuff that it's made with.
Yeah. I don't know, man, but they're going to protect it because it's the perfect size to hang behind this aquarium so that the painting is the background and it's going to look awesome.
You mean on the other side of the glass, not in the fish tank?
Correct. Because I tried with saran wrap, made a mess, but no, I'm kidding. And it's going to hang on the wall. So he's doing a super matte spray. So then there won't be issues because the light will go through the glass, right? It should look really badass. I'm going to backlight it as well. So it'll look really cool. Yeah. It'll be awesome. But that's why it's see-through right now, which is kind of odd. Right? But I got to move everything now. There's more dead wall over there now, right? The other tank was higher, right? The other aquarium, its base was higher. This one's bigger, so I needed to put it on something different, and it's a little lower. So now I'm going to take this flag that's hanging over the Canadian flag and bring it over here, and then put a few things and stuff and arrange it. So I got to do a little bit of work,
I see you're essentially pointing to the east wing.
What was? Yeah.
There's only one thing you can do: knock it down, build a ballroom.
I'm surprised that's not a country western song right now, But then I knocked the east wing down and built a ballroom.
Well, was it Pay paradise, put up a parking lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Trump's got to change his song to the Kinks. Come dancing. That's how we do it in my ballroom.
Silly asses. Oh, he's fired the Commission of Fine Arts, which is it's basically the board of people. It's only like 7 or 8 people or something like that, but it's the board of people who would have overseen the White House alterations.
Of course, yeah, you're fired.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't like gold leaf?
Oh dear.
He has the worst. I have no sense of taste, right? I mean, I just buy plain t-shirts because it's easier than deciding if something's nice or not. I can't never make up my mind. But even my tasteless ass knows how tasteless Trump is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, sometimes with the blue suit and the red tie, I think he's actually with the face makeup and everything. I think he wants to be Ronald fucking McDonald. I do believe that's true.
I don't know. He's a bigger clown.
Yeah. Well, and if all that weight around his cankles was to drop into his feet, they'd be big enough to fill those clown shoes, right?
Thing is, if you dress up as in a proper clown outfit, people will think he's trolling himself, and he's actually a demonstrator. It would be a very confusing message to people.
Yeah. Speaking of demonstrators, after the whole big No Kings thing that just happened, well done, America. The Republicans tried real hard to sell through their outlets of the media, like faux news and stuff, how it was all just aging old people in the crowd. And that was just such bullshit. There were so many young people. I was actually surprised because usually young people just, do their nails or smoke a joint or, trim their beard perfectly and go try to get laid.
Also, how are old people going to know where to buy inflatable dinosaur costumes?
Yeah. I wonder if you were one of the companies that make those inflatable costumes, would you double down and increase production, or would you hesitate and go, this is not going to last?
Yeah, it's definitely not going to last. So I don't know.
I'm not sure what I'd do, man. I think I would double up a lot because right now I think there's a lot of people, if they could get a blow-up costume, would actually go out and maybe they wouldn't have before, Yeah,
especially they can act as a anti-nuclear, what do you call it? It's like a bioweapon suit sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I think they should make giant vaginal-looking turkey neck blow-up suits just to really piss them off.
There was that movie with Dustin Hoffman, Outbreak.
Yeah.
Where a monkey escapes. Guess what? That's what's happening right now in America.
Yeah.
There are 3 monkeys on the loose, and they're laced with hepatitis B, AIDS, and Ebola and COVID and everything. They're all just
for real?
Yeah. There was a truck overturned that was transporting 12 monkeys from a lab, and 3 of them are still at large.
Wow.
So they're sending Dustin Hoffman out to deal with it. What's his name? The not popular Captain Kirk from the Calvin series. He was in one of those contagion virus movies too. Was it actually called Chris Pine?
That's it. Yeah.
Well, that's the actor. I don't know. That's not the name of the film.
Yeah.
That'd be a very silly name of a film if it was called Chris Pine.
I can finally remember his name. Chris Pining for the Fields. Now I can remember it. Okay. Yeah. It took John Cleese to do something funny so I could remember who Chris Pine was. Interesting.
It was his birthday last week. Not
Cleese?
Chris Pine, John Cleese, yeah. But also that week, Prunella Scales died, the woman who played his wife in Fawlty Towers, which is sad.
Oh, wow.
Happy and sad week.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy for him, sad for her.
No, not that I care about John Cleese anymore because he's just become a bitter old man. He's not the kind of person I would want to spend time with.
He seems to just hate everyone and everything when he gets interviewed now. You know?
He's sort of become Basil Fawlty.
That's true. That's true. Here, we got an image of those monkeys. So if you're out there looking, that's what they look like. Round them up.
Wrong kind of monkey. That's a chimpanzee. That's an ape.
Oh, okay. But no, still, if you see these ones and they're walking down the street, they're highly infected, just give them a helping hand to your local Republican representative's house.
Bring the picture back up.
Okay.
That's not infected monkeys. That's the new recruits for ICE.
Oh, that's why they wear masks. Joe, but speaking of this, did you hear what's going on now? There's a jerk off who was part of the January 6th insurrection, and he got pardoned by Trump. Now, Trump also did a little truth tweet, whatever you want to call it, and basically doxed former President Barack Obama and gave out his address. So what did this one prick do? He showed up at Obama's place with a car full of guns and explosives.
Really?
Yeah. So he's being charged for that because his presidential pardon was only for January 6th, not for this stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not a blanket pardon like Trump has.
Yeah. That's unbelievable. You don't pardon these people? And I guess this guy is proof that not all January 6 people are ICE. Some of them are still just, assholes. Freaks. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, talking about ICE, have we heard that Trump there's been a mass firing of top ICE officials to be replaced because basically they weren't hard line enough.
Oh, wow.
They were too soft. So they're getting rid of them for, more Stevie Miller type kind of critters, those monkeys, basically, those chimpanzees you had on the screen earlier. Going to put them in charge.
Well, if you took one of those, shaved its head, and turned it into a butt crack, that would be Stephen Miller. So it's
got better posture than Trump, though.
Oh, God. I bet Stephen Miller's boyfriend loves spewing goo all over that bald head of his.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man.
Also, you must have heard this one. ICE is now using Pegasus-style spyware.
Yes. Yeah. Turns out they're asking permission, but they're already using it.
Yeah.
Rachel Maddow did a really good one on this. And everybody stole her coverage and used it for their video.
Yes, because she does all the groundwork for everybody.
Yeah, but that's how new media is going to take over for old media. Oh, wait. That doesn't really work, does it?
No. Unless she writes for them all.
Yeah, big props to Andrew fucking Mercado Media on YouTube. You guys know who I'm talking about. He was down with
in Chicago.
Yeah, he was in Chicago hanging out with another good YouTuber channel. And they were part of the group that were chasing the ICE trucks around and honking the horn to warn people. And they got out of the car and were confronting ICE and the whole bit. It was great footage. Andrew's properly stepping up, man. It's really good. Status Coop. Thank you very much, Ian Wilson. Oh, and Adam Round. Sorry. Yeah,
It's funny.
yeah.
It's funny though. They still managed to arrest some woman for some unbeknown reason. So it's not really helping that much, is it? It's kind of like documenting it. Yeah, sure, but it's not preventing them.
Well, here's the thing, though. When these people were following the ice things or vehicles around, they're constantly on the horn warning everybody, we're coming, ice is here. I wouldn't doubt that quite a few people are getting enough of an early warning to just say to the girl in the coffee shop, you mind if I go to the bathroom right now?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we didn't see the point where, she was stopped. It's just, that's when Andrew turned up and started filming. But no idea what the story is behind that.
Yeah.
But she just seemed to be dragged from a car, basically.
Yeah. I went right to his comment section and gave him a $10 super thanks. Here's for some gas, man. Like, keep driving. Let's go. Well, that was good. I liked it very much. I'm going to talk.
That's funny because I went to his chat and I made a $10 withdrawal. So thanks for that.
Yeah. I'm going to talk to him in the background soon about having a get together and chatting about some, behind the scenes when they're getting ready and stuff and things we don't get to see, right? Yeah, but I was pretty impressed. I liked that video very much. God, it's been such a roller coaster day for me. I barely even know what to think or,
Well, I mean, how do you like the fact we're in God knows what, week 3 of the government shutdown? It's coming up to November the 1st, where, was it 40 million Americans are going to lose their food stamps?
Yeah.
And 23 states have dropped a lawsuit on the Trump administration to fund the food stamps because, that money is there. It's in the bank. They're just holding it back for some reason because Trump just hates Americans.
Yeah, there's a big fund they have for exactly this moment. And he's actually trying to tap it for something else in the background as well, I heard on a thing recently. I'm trying to remember.
Probably a ballroom.
Yeah. Notoriety. It's so bad. He literally wants to punish poor people for being poor.
Yeah.
And I think the idea in the heads of these rich high-end megas is there's already too many poor people and all my menial jobs are getting done. I think literally it's just like, I'm sick of carrying these people. It's just this disgusting display of greed.
Well, I mean, there wouldn't be so many poor people if you didn't have like the few richest billionaires in the country owning more money than the bottom half of the entire United States.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, I think we're close to a point where there's going to be a break point and you're going to see a mass walkout of all these underpaid workers just going, fuck you. And so many businesses will just come to a grinding halt. Well, what are you going to do then, Mr. CEO? Are you going to kiss the ass of the investors who do nothing but rape the company for money? Or are you going to finally pay those who keep it running a fair fucking wage?
It's easy to hire the immigrants. Oh, wait, hang on a minute.
Yeah. Wait a minute. They're always standing on that corner. Oh, right.
Yeah. We bombed that corner, so it's not there anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Impressive little mushroom cloud, though.
Oh, dear.
But yeah,
Yeah, I really find it hard to actually understand unless it's just being done out of spite and hate.
Mm-hmm.
No president would do this.
No human.
No human. Yeah, that's true. Maybe just put your finger on it.
Yeah. You've got to be an absolute prick if you count your wealth in the billions and flat out refuse to help others because it could slightly raise your taxes.
In other words, give them the money that's already been accounted for.
Yeah. You know?
That aside. I mean, never mind all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's 40 odd million Americans who'll be getting food stamps, and a lot of other people are like turning up to these places, food banks because they just
you're going to have traffic controllers in food lineups, man.
This is what's happening. You're having air traffic controllers. You're having military
families and stuff. Yeah,
all kinds of it. I mean, are we talking about the United States of America?
I can't believe that we are, dude. Because they're supposed to be richer and wealthier than us Canadians and able to, afford and stuff and so on. And I mean, you guys do got a lot of freaking money going around. It's just we finally got to balance it so that everybody can have an okay existence,
Yeah. I mean, they get to earn like $7 an hour and everything.
Wow.
They must be close to being billionaires themselves. At this rate, I don't fucking understand.
How does somebody making $1.50 more than minimum wage, living in a place like Los Angeles or New York or something, afford to live? There must be 5 people living in a bachelor apartment. It must be like jail.
Yeah.
I can't understand it. It's just too much. It's too much. Unbelievable. The whole thing, there's a big thing going on with Starbucks because they're failing right now because they got too greedy and stuff. They're closing stores, the whole 9 yards. So they got some new CEO that came in. And even if you're in line at Starbucks and you say, I don't need you to write a thing on my cup, just hand it over, please. They're not allowed to. And they still have to stand there and make everybody wait longer so they can draw a fucking picture on your cup.
Yeah, draw a penis on it.
Why not just look me in the eye and say, have a nice day and hand me the goddamn thing? I don't need fucking art department coming in, What the fuck?
Well, the coffee tastes like shit, so they got to do something.
Yeah, it tastes like it's already been burnt.
And close some Starbucks because we don't need a Starbucks every 10 yards.
Yeah, but it turns out we need a McDonald's every 7. My little town of 30,000 fucking people is about to get its 5th fucking McDonald's.
No.
How? My God, just put a piece of cheese on a lawn chair and have a bite. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, those prices, they should be opening up Michelin star restaurants. You pay the same price practically.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's crazy, And it's dry. It's got to the point where, like, in Canada, if you go on the DoorDash or Skip the Dishes menu or whatever, a Big Mac meal with a large fry and a large pop works out to be around $18. $18? I want to go somewhere and, like Boston Pizza and spend $22 and get some real goddamn food or something, At $18, why the fuck am I at McDonald's listening to 3-year-olds run around and scream,
that might be a thing. It might be that Trump isn't issuing food stamps because, he's a big McDonald's fan.
Yeah,
and he's made some connections with the CEO of McDonald's, and so instead of American food stamps, it's going to be McDonald's stamps.
Yeah. You get the little peel-offs that play the Monopoly game, and maybe you'll win a meal.
Yeah, a meal for one.
Yeah.
Share it between the family.
Oh, man. Sorry, son, but you're only, 14 pounds at this point. You get the pickle. Yeah. Let me just see here. I think I can do this real quick. I have to add them. Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, but nobody can hear you, so shut your yap for a sec. All right, hold on.
Leave it that way.
Yeah, I should. Yeah. He's just this head that shows up every now and then. Nobody knows why.
Yeah, so keep talking. I can just cover up the entire screen.
So in the meantime, we also have this. He
I'll fix
was
that.
an unknown donor who's given $130 million to Trump's administration to pay the military.
Wow.
What? Why? Why is this happening? There's some independent person just comes. He's been identified as billionaire Timothy Mellon.
I remember this. Rachel Maddow had a thing on this, and it turns out it's very ironic because the guy who paid out the money to pay the military, his wife is the one who designed the rose garden that Trump destroyed, and his wife is also the one who designed the other honorary garden that was destroyed. Yeah, interesting.
What, Melania Trump's nether regions?
Yeah. And I don't know, Dunk, were you going to go into the, how much he paid and what it actually does for people?
Yeah, it's 130 million. It means that every single member of the military will get something like $100.
Yeah, exactly. They can't even make a fucking car payment, man.
But they can go to McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because, yeah, with $100, you could probably feed the family there and still have enough to
not feed the family.
Yeah, exactly. Buy a bum of coffee. I don't know.
Oh dear.
Is the salt still free, or has that got a $5 price tag on it now?
I wouldn't doubt it. I think in Canada they charge you for extra pickles now, which is because I hate them. Does that mean I get 30 cents off for not having them?
If you're paying extra for the salt, it actually turns out it's fentanyl.
Yeah, and it came from America.
Yeah, Venezuela.
You know what I hate as well? You mentioned Starbucks. I hate the tea stirrers, the coffee stirrers. It's just like a thin bit of wood. It doesn't stir anything. Like you keep adding sugar and it's more and more, and it just doesn't taste of anything. It just disappears.
Yeah, I mean, you can imagine. It's like people rowing boats out on the river with basically just like a chopstick.
Yeah,
your boat's not moving anywhere.
Yeah.
They used to come with that little bit at the end, didn't they? Where it's like
that's what they say to Jewish people.
Oh dear. Hey everybody. Hey Matt. Hey everybody in the chat.
I had to get that joke in. I just knew.
It's like that rule Ricky Gervais and his brother have. If it's funny, you have to say it.
Yes, I agree.
And then it has all these stories about, these anecdotes of all these really inappropriate for like funeral moments and just, brilliant.
Is your camera doing that, trying to track your face thing or something? And he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it works. True professional in action here, folks. Yeah. There he is.
Yeah, somewhere. What, Dunk?
No.
See, what you're doing there is control your mute button.
Oh, that's funny.
I think you're doing it quite well. It's just that you're lifting it up again. If you just press it down, just keep it there.
Yeah. I have a beepy button that just sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, so I've given up on it.
What, this one?
Yeah. It's like one of those that makes you sound funny when you do this, but it's not.
I thought you meant BP button, like you'd turn your kitchen into McDonald's or something. There's 15 different beeps go off.
Oh, that drives me nuts. Yeah, I know. Here's the picture of my town with the McDonald's, except, there's a few more.
No, that's the new E-Swing. Hang on a minute. What's the one onto the second on the left there? You go from McDonald's to
No, that's remember from Coming to America? That's McDowell's.
It's Hooters.
Yeah, he has the golden arch.
Ah.
That first movie, Coming to America, was great. That was funny as hell. The second one, it was all right.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. The second one is like, one pass. That would do.
Do you know how they came up with the second movie? Arsenio Hall calls Eddie Murphy every month. Please, can we do another movie? I haven't worked in years. Remember the Arsenio Hall talk show?
Nah.
It was really big in America for like 4 years. And then, wow, did the ratings just tank out? I'm not sure what happened there. I think everybody got sick of him going, woo, woo, woo.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't know.
But he had some people on as guests that you just wouldn't see anywhere else. It was awesome. He was really good.
Yeah, the thing is, there's like more failed talk show late night shows than there are successful ones.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's some having absolutely abysmal ones out there.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, don't they all copy the same format? Who was the first? I'm too young to know. Was it like Jay Leno or who standardized the current format?
Christ, you're too young.
It was Julius Caesar's late night in the forum.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know enough.
What's his name? The big guy before Carson. Because you also got what's his name that had the Beatles on, but even before him was the first big talk show dude. I can't remember.
That's not helpful.
Yeah, what's hold on, it's
I
don't know. Yeah, Ed Sullivan. That's it. Good job there. Oh, actually, Grunge Thing's good with Ed Sullivan, but Mr. Spock might have him beat with Jack Benny. I believe he's the guy who created the formula for the talk show. I just watched this on one of those CNN documentaries about like the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s and stuff, one with Tom Hanks,
nice.
It's a really good set of shows. There was that American talk show host guy. He was before, what's his name that always had the fights and stuff. There was this American talk show host guy who was just a rude cigarette smoking asshole to his viewers. Oh, wait a minute. That sounds too close to home.
Yeah.
No, it's before Springer Grunge Thing. And after Merv Griffin, he's the one that was always trying to tongue fuck the girls.
Jesus.
What? I can't remember his name. It might have
is the Scottish one.
No. Before him, this was like a bunch of for fuck's sakes. No, it wasn't Dick Cavett, but he's one of the old school original guys. Dick Cavett is basically created the mold for Donahue, is how I would look at it. Having like more than one person to talk to at a time. Joe Franklin, is that the name of the guy that's the total asshole? Is it? It's not ringing a bell, but I only just learned of him. I didn't even know he was on the air back when it came out, or I would have watched him. He was a fucking prick. It was funny. I only saw clips. I only seen clips so far. It's like having Andrew Dice Clay be the guy who does a talk show.
That was a series of noises that I just went straight over my head. I think
you asked the fucking question. You come in here, ask a fucking question, and you don't even bloody listen. You don't care about the answer. You're just here to cause havoc.
Yeah, right. He's gone. All right, there we go.
Might as well just be an orange
I'm still on screen
president.
Yeah, but when I take your hexagon away, nobody can hear you. So,
hey, I've got a beautiful pumpkin actually.
It's great because you can
Thought
see
he was wearing it.
He's coming live from the inside of Trump's intestines.
Actually, it looks like he's got the curtains from the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson behind him. That's mustard gold.
He's actually coming live from Ginger Spice of the Spice Girls nether regions.
Oh, that's funny.
Sorry, ghosts.
Oh, and what's his name there? The former Red Bull boss Horner would be chasing him around. Get out of my wife, you asshole. Christian Horner. Yeah.
It's like,
that's it.
Ian
Wilson. Ian Wilson in the live chat nailed it. It was Morton Downey Jr. that was the super asshole American talk show host that Jerry Springer and those copied to do chaos and stuff. That's who it was. Good call, Ian Wilson. Yeah.
A different Downey Jr.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the name, I knew it. I knew it, like I would know it when I saw it,
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he was a fucking prick. He like some woman would say something in the audience and he'd like, shut up, bitch, and blah. Oh, he was a fucking angry asshole.
Why isn't he a guest on the show?
Well, because it's too much competition for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ego fight.
Yeah. You know how you play an ego fight out in virtual reality? You have to wear a rhinoceros horn and just bounce heads like rams.
I'd watch that.
Actually, I would too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got a story to tell, but fella needs a drink.
Oh. Well, we'll fill in for you.
Well, that was a lot of excitement and then nothing.
Yeah, well, that's enough elevated music. He hasn't come back yet.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I was going to say it was hinting at the basic concepts of the new Edgar. What Edgar? Edgar Wright is what I was going to say. His new film, The Running Man, is out soon. Where it's the basic concepts apparently is there's this the biggest TV show in the world is this thing where there's like there's Dunk. And you've all got to now have the entire country just hunt him down for a prize. And if you survive for 30 days, you win, right? I can't remember if this is like a particularly deadly game, but it's like this.
Isn't this based off the short story?
Probably, if there is a short story. The
Running Man was a short story. For the life of me, I can't remember who by. And then, of course, they made the Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man movie, and this is supposed to be like a new rebooted version.
Okay.
Probably sticking more to the original of the story.
Hope so. I just love
story?
Edgar Wright. Yeah, Running Man.
Running Man
again. Because wasn't
I didn't even know
that little puke Colin Farrell or whatever that guy's name was that did the remake?
No, that wasn't The Running Man. That was Total Recall.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. God, that sucked. Oh,
yes, it did.
Oh, it was terrible. I hope they don't do that to The Running Man. Because The Running Man, if you rewatch it, there's so many cheesy, shitty moments, but it's an awesome movie. It just is. Fight me.
Wow, that's part of the game. We'll get Mr. Electro in to
fight you. like the hockey player guy, like he was scary. I just, as a Canadian, I was just like, couldn't you got somebody who could skate?
Yeah, it's like watching the Warriors, and you think, well, God, I'm on acid watching this. Now I've got to take some serious hard drugs to watch The Running Man.
Yeah.
Fentanyl.
Yeah.
Sponsored by fentanyl.
I remember being a kid and we read Rumblefish and the Warriors before like grade 9 or in grade 9, whatever it was. And I remember thinking to myself, you know how dangerous this book is to a guy like me? This is aspirational, you morons. You know, like you shouldn't be showing me this. You know?
It'd be interesting to actually read, the Warriors, because I would imagine it's nothing like the film.
No, it's much better. Well, the film's kind of good if you're in the right mindset of back in the day, but the book's really good. And Rumblefish is really good too.
Yeah, but the Warriors movie is like an angry version of Xanadu.
Who's the muse?
Yeah, it's like, you got people dressed in clown outfits and things. It's it go back to the Clockwork Orange sort of like type thing. It's
Do you like my nose, madam? Yeah. I always figured that Michael Jackson's video for Beat It was just some kind of dance version of the Warriors movie. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Michael Jackson tried so hard to be like tough.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was tough. He was hard as nails. Sometimes he might break one.
I think I needed surgery when I found out his next record was going to be called Bad. I was like, what? I laughed so hard I broke something, man.
Hey, Dick, does this banana smell bad?
Yeah. For me, it takes me back to Eddie Murphy Delirious. And Michael starts crying and he's like, yeah, Tito, get me a tissue. Jermaine, stop teasing. It's so funny. Yeah, I mean,
he definitely seemed like he was projecting, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Eddie Murphy said it in that stand-up. He says, "Take Michael Jackson, who's not the most masculine fella in the world." And he's talking about singers getting chicks, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's too funny.
I am not too sure about Michael Jackson doing that. Would you like to play some games? I got Ludo, Monopoly.
Well,
could you imagine?
When you're a big star, you always have people that pick a few girls out of the crowd for the backstage party. I can only imagine for Michael Jackson, they were instructed, now only get the single moms.
Yeah. You got any children?
Oh, dear God. Yeah.
Sorry, Michael. God rest his soul.
My son Macaulay thinks you're great.
Speaking of the accusations of various individuals that are very well known,
careful.
We can't even call him Prince. Not actually Prince.
The singer formerly known as the Symbol?
No. He means the Prince. Well, the royal formerly known as Prince.
Oh, Prince Epstein. Right. What's his name? Andrew Epstein. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Handy Andy.
Yeah. Yeah. He's grabbing the wrong candy on Halloween. That boy.
Oh. They've given him like the old name that they gave themselves when they were pretending not to be German. No, wait, he's gone back to his
pedophile.
German.
No, that's not it. Shit.
Pedophile.
Was Mountbatten the German name of the royal family? Yeah, because they went to Windsor.
Cocken did that.
Windsor. Yeah, pretending to be
Mountbatten isn't exactly very German, though, is it?
No.
Unless you say, "Hey, Mountbatten!" You have to say it in this particular way.
Yeah. It's the Need to Quid Choir Boy Club.
Baron von Mountbatten.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Dave, come on. What's your point? Where are you getting at? You don't just come here like a fucking cat throwing a dead bird at the doorstep and say, right, you do something with this material. I'm just,
don't just give a gift, but explain it.
I like what Ian was saying about Battenberg cake in the chat.
Don't change the subject.
I don't even know what he changed it to.
You can't come on talking about you can't start talking about Prince Andrew and then suddenly start talking about cake.
Yeah, but Ian Wilson's chat says Battenberg. It doesn't say anything about cake.
That's a cake. Battenberg is
He's
a cake.
making it up.
That's the only thing it's known for. No, I
didn't know it was a place.
Making the link between topical news stories and Michael Jackson. That's what I was doing.
Nobody's done that for a while.
Going anywhere with it. No. Oh dear.
Oh, Battenberg was their name before Windsor. Oh, yeah.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, because we went before the Queen of England passed away. James May from Top Gear, every time he seen her on TV, he used to stand up and sing the German national anthem.
Oh, I love it. That did remind me, actually, of you getting a new car, of all their £1,000 budget challenges they used to do. It's now inflated to $5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's kind of what I did because I bought a properly old car. I mean, it's 25 years old, right? But
it's so old. It's Mercedes built by the Reich.
Yeah. It's so old. It's back when Mercedes knew how to build a car that would last.
I want you to paint or get a bit of gaffer tape and put a little black mustache under the under the grill or above the grill.
Hold on here. You want to Nazify my car?
Yeah. Just
It's half there, isn't it?
Oh, all I have to do is get a black license plate, right?
You've already got the mustache. What are you talking about?
Oh, no, that's not a mustache.
I am not Nazifying my Nazi car.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
Just get some little flags, on each of the fenders.
Remember when they brought on their own old cars, James and Jeremy, and they had the Mercedes. What is it? The Dictator car, the Mercedes,
the 600 Grosser, the huge one. Yeah,
you should do that.
Yeah,
just get it in the same color.
My car would fit in the trunk of that car. Like literally, it would. I'd be sticking out a little bit, but not much.
Yeah, they were struggling to park it, and they just went to the most stupid places in London. So it's like,
done.
There's a great documentary on YouTube about all these, the worst cars in history, and that what is it called? The Grossenberger Nazi car. There's several people who own that car, and most of them have been horrible dictators.
Oh yeah, like Saddam Hussein and people who wished they were him.
Yeah, and Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah, exactly. And the funny thing is the rival car to that, the one James May had, is the pornographer's car of choice. So figure out those two, right?
I think James May would be a great pornographer.
Yeah.
Not indulging, but behind the lens with a cravat.
Yeah. Can we get some makeup on that vein, please?
That throbbing vein. Darling, can you make your veins throb a little bit more? This is an action shot, not a sleeper movie.
Her eyes aren't popping out enough. Fix it in post.
Oh, dear. Get the stunt car.
With all the jokes about James May being slow, it would be a 3-hour movie with one orgasm.
Yeah, but a great breakdown of an engine.
Yeah.
In the middle of it.
Yeah. He'd stop them halfway to do the servicing.
They'll be having sex in the back of a car, and James May will just start talking about the top quality, the top points about this particular car they're having sex in.
Oh man. Oh, that's funny.
I love the bit when he's reviewing the hydrogen car in California, and he just starts talking about how the engine works, and it just slowly pans to these women in bikinis playing volleyball. It's like, hey, back here.
Yeah. They had some great gags on that show for sure. But by the time Top Gear with Clarkson, Hammond, and May ends, it was starting to get a tad stale at times. And then when you watch them do their grand tour show on Amazon, you can see they're out of ideas. They don't really know what to do anymore. And they're actually self-conscious that they're just remaking the same fucking show.
Yeah. And also, I mean, I never liked it, the scripted gags. You can like spot them a mile off.
They're cringe.
Hit like a clanger.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but the natural parts, and the thing was by the time they got to Amazon, it was so scripted. It was just a little dull.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. They knew it was time to give up.
Yeah.
That was a huge deal, wasn't it?
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Money.
Yeah, they made off like fucking bandits, and you guarantee Clarkson got the most. He's always been the kingpin, you know. Even when they went to Amazon, I bet he still kept that top position of being more important.
Yeah, well, it paid for his fucking farm.
Oh, yeah. And the people that run it while he makes a buffoon of himself. Like the whole thing when he got sheep on the show. He completely screwed it up and just ended up having to pay somebody to take care of them. It's what an idiot. That show is too funny. Watching everybody just shake their head at him and call him a fucking idiot. That's funny, man.
I think it's because it is unscripted as well, and there's less episodes. Or at least mostly. Yeah, because there's 8 a year or something like that.
8 or 10, yeah.
Yeah, so 18 months, whatever. But it's the unscripted nature that means it just leads to like this.
Yeah. Yeah, when that young little Caleb guy looks at him, he goes, "You're a fucking idiot." He's not an actor. It's fucking real. Yeah, he's furious. Those moments are just too fun to watch.
Yeah, but you say it's unscripted, but you can tell there's planning involved.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. Let's put Jeremy in this situation. We know he's going to fuck up. Bring in Caleb. Blah blah. Chaos ensues.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cutting off his thumb, a bit of his thumb, probably wasn't scripted.
Oh my God! I just
horrible.
Oh, I couldn't watch. I'm weak in the stomach that way.
Same.
Yeah. Like when the pigs start having babies and the cows start having babies, I'm like, holy fuck, how much of this do you have to put on screen? I can't watch.
Yeah, I'll go watch some porn instead.
Yeah. I want, because
I'll watch the conception, but not
wrong direction.
Same with cows and pigs. I'll watch the conception, but not the not the birth.
Yeah. And if you look it up, I don't want to drag on about the show, right? But if you look it up on season 2 or 3, I don't know, whatever. He had a whole whack of pigs die because the mother pigs literally just suffocating them, laying on them and shit, right? And so he had these dome things for the pigs to live in while they're birthing. And he came up with the idea of putting this ring on the inside to give the piglets a way of running around behind the mother when she's laying down and not dying. And it fucking worked. And it's now an actual product that people are using. His idea was a little different, but it was his idea that led to the product, and they actually named it after him. And he actually came up with a good fucking idea. I couldn't believe it.
It's called the twat fence.
Yeah. Yeah, but he actually did it. I was pretty impressed,
I didn't realize it actually became a product.
Yeah. The guys who sold them the dome things for the pigs now sell the pig ring, and they call it the Clarkson ring.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Well,
the Clarkson ring.
Yeah, exactly. The Clarkson cock ring is what they should have called it.
the anus ring.
Too funny. Yeah, I got that goddamn car home today, and I was about to dive in, and I was literally just going to rip the seats out so I could get at the carpet and shampoo it and clean it and all that stuff. I was thinking about pulling the carpet right out and laying some Dynamat in the inside to really quieten it up for the highway and stuff, you know? Like, I don't need to hear rocks and tire noise, right? And I realized if I started, I'd never stop. So I didn't touch it, and I just kind of sat around doing nothing, waiting to do the show because I knew I'd fuck everything right up.
Yeah, I guarantee you'll be like me a year later. You're going, yeah, I am going to take the carpets out.
Oh no, I'm very dead serious on it. You know, I got into my shed and I dug out all my polishing equipment and stuff because I'm going to totally give it like a nice paint correction and whatnot. Oh yeah, it looks really nice, but even still, why not make it better? You know, it's not like I have a career right now. You know?
Yeah, I was going to say, I suppose it's all right for people who've got nothing better to do.
Yeah, you know, well, I have some time, right? Might as well. Yeah. And it's not.
You come around and do the underseal on my car.
Be right there.
I'll just drop it by.
Yeah, borrow a Korean plane and drop it by parachute. Nobody will be spooked.
Yeah. I got a Venezuelan fisherman said he's going to deliver it, so it's on its way over.
Oh, good. I'll watch Trump news for its arrival. But that's my Land Cruiser.
Oh dear. Oh yeah, that's the other thing as well. You know, I hate to come back to Trump yet. The invasion of Venezuela is on the cards. It's coming soon. He's basically going to send the troops into Venezuela. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, all that fucking oil in Venezuela. Who'd have thunk? Eh?
Yeah, and as I understand, there's also some rare earths kicking around. Yeah.
Yes. Regime change. They're talking about that. Oh, God's sake. It's like, fucking hell. Here we go again.
Yeah. It's really bad.
All the fucking lies they're talking about the country.
The only time that Trump tells the truth is that time when he said, well, I'm not sure I'll be getting into heaven. That was the only time he's ever been honest since he's taken office.
Well, he did recognize an image of an elephant, so
yeah, remember that? Yeah, you know, the first couple are like giraffe and elephant, but after 20 or so, they get hard.
Yeah. Mr. Trump, we've got an IQ test. Could you fill out this form, please? He writes his name at the top, said, well, I got that right.
yeah, that's 5 points, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. What's that ballpoint pen? You got a Sharpie? You know?
Yeah, I love the fact that Jimmy Kimmel is running this kind of like campaign to try and get a live IQ test with him and was it
AOC or Jasmine Craig? Yeah.
He wants both of them because, you know, as usual, as Trump has gone, these people
low IQ,
black and women, you know, Get Kamala on there as well, you know, silly bunt, but yeah, get them all on and let's have this, you know, let's see if he's gonna do it. But I would love it.
Oh my God, I would love to see Jasmine or AOC actually do a toe-to-toe intellectual test live on camera with that fat orange flatulent fuck. It would be a fucking bomb, a demolishing. It would be a destruction.
Now, I wonder. Yeah, I'm not like we're going to get to presidential debates because the election's going to be rigged anyway.
No such thing as elections anymore.
Yeah, but you know, can you imagine it during like one of those election debates, and then they go, right, next question from Mr. Trump. You are in a train traveling at 40 miles an hour, and you get to the station in 2 hours. And you go,
no, he would instantly say, this questionnaire is rigged because I don't travel by train.
Yeah. Under the Obama administration, we wouldn't have had any trains if it wasn't for me.
And the trains would have been faster had I built them.
Yeah. I've ended so many wars I've ended. Yeah. 16, 17, maybe 20.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Did we just end another? Okay. 18.
Yeah. Well, there's some kind of like game war going on at the minute between some gaming companies, and he's going to claim he ended that war as well.
Yeah. The Great War between the Master Chief and those other people. I ended that.
Tron was struggling inside the master computer. Yeah, I ended that war too.
Yeah. And we're building the wormhole so I can go back and show those people in the Civil War how it's done.
And the apes and the planet of the apes. Yeah, Charlton Heston went to the planet of the apes.
Yeah.
And, I ended that war. Didn't know end too well for Charlton Heston, but yeah, I ended that war too.
Yeah. Unlike Charlton Heston, I would have impregnated Nova on camera.
She's a fine-looking woman, even if she is a little bit brown.
Yeah. And Trump's looking at her like, well, with this whole thing, I guess I can call you an immigrant wife. Number 4. All right, or whatever.
Nice. War of the Worlds, ended that. I made the Martians all die.
Yeah. Those microbes? Yep, I did that.
Yeah, that was me.
Yep. RFK Jr. came up with those ones, saved us all.
Yeah, scraped it out from underneath my foreskin.
Yeah, the one that the foreskin he keeps in a box.
Netanyahu's. It's like opening up the Ark of the Covenant. It's got Netanyahu's foreskin in it, and you lift the lid, and all the Nazis suddenly die with laser beams going through their eyes. Yeah. Mr. Trump, aren't you a little bit uncomfortable, performing this Jewish ceremony? Yeah. Oy vey. Whatever.
Yeah. Never cut the toque off a baby before, but I'm the president. I can do this.
Hey, talking of which, go back to the food stamps. I was seeing some videos about the people complaining about they're losing their food stamps, and they do all these interviews with people in America. It's what you do. It's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they always choose the mothers of a family who are desperately trying to feed their children, who are the fattest lumps of lard in the United? It's like, you don't need food stamps. You've already stored enough energy in your blubbery fat body. You've got so many McDonald's stuff. You're like a fucking gerbil. You haven't got it stuffed in your cheeks, but you're wearing it. I mean, you just all your children have got to do to eat. They just need to suckle off you. For fuck's sake.
I will say this.
Big mummy for half hour now in your feet be fed.
I will say this. As a Formula One racing fan, a big one, I've been watching it for years. It's amazing how much heavier the crowd gets when they visit North America for the races.
Dear me.
Yeah. It happened in Canada. It happens in the United States. And I noticed this year it happened in Mexico City as well.
It started happening in Japan as well, with young kids are adopting like Western, fast food and shit.
Are they finally starting to get heavy over there? I thought they just had miracle metabolisms, right?
Yeah, no, there's some big kids over there. Not all of them. A lot of Japanese are still, sticking to the
breeding for sumo.
Fish heads and rice.
Eat them up, yum.
But yeah. No, I mean, I don't mean to be mean to America, but well, you all know it's a kind of a problem. I'm not really
but it's not America. It's at least North America, if not more. And to be honest, there's a couple of places over in Europe where people are getting a bit thicker these days too.
Yeah, definitely UK as well. Definitely UK.
Yeah.
Especially when you have those like demonstrations from all the flag shaggers and far right people. They're definitely the ones that go wobbling all down the. They're full of
louder.
18 pints of Guinness and fat and pies and fish and chips.
Yeah, when the UK finally come out to protest Starmer like they do Trump, it's just going to be an armory of mobility scooters going down the fucking road.
Well, I'm surprised, because they've been putting up all these St. George's flags up in the lampposts all around the UK. These flag shaggers that they're called, and I'm surprised that all those lampposts aren't like leaning over at 30 degrees now because these fat people are leaning ladders up against. Huffing and puffing to try and get up there, to fucking tie a flag up.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a bloke that was taking them down and then reselling them on eBay?
Oh, I don't know about that. I saw a picture of someone who took them down. An 64-year-old man who'd been taking the flags down, and there's pictures of him at the hospital. He got basically beaten up. And the police won't get involved.
Oh, what?
Yeah, very strange.
Very suspicious.
That ain't right.
Yeah, of course it's not right. Of course it's not right. But that's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah. Motherfuckers, man. Really? That's bullshit. Huh. God damn, man. Every time you turn around and you read something in the news or something, it just makes you shake your head. How the fuck is life getting worse?
Yeah, how did we get here? How did we get here? I mean, things were so good.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing we had to worry about back in the 80s was, your hair suddenly going up in flames because of the hairspray you got on it and bad 80s music.
HIV. And
HIV. Oh, the heady days when that's all you had to worry about.
Yeah. Oh, back in the day, you used to just, put your dick in, get a little scratch, get a shot from the doctor. And now it's almost, a nuclear event.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to worry about fucking those monkeys now they're out in the wild.
Dear God. I didn't realize you'd gotten that up close and personal with those ones that had escaped, Dunk. You're really doing well.
Well, yeah, no, I haven't personally, but they are on my client list, so that's all I would say.
Yeah. Oh, don't you know you got the monkey?
Yeah.
I'm leaving that out.
That's what she said.
Yeah. If I used his song that way, Peter Gabriel would flip out, man. If you're going to do a song about humans and monkeys having sexual relations and you're going to do a parody of it, you really should take the time to make sure you use a Don Henley song.
Or a monkey song.
No, Don Henley. If somebody has to be insulted as the person who fucks monkeys, I want it to be Don Henley. He's a prick.
But he's an eagle.
He's still a prick.
So far removed from a monkey and eagle. I mean, you want a fucking eagle? Well, help yourself, mate. I'm not shaming you.
Yeah, grab it by the wings and wear it like a condom. I don't know.
The symbol of America, Robbie Cup.
Oh my God, have we plugged new depths this week? Okay,
AI Alchemist, that's your challenge. I want to see Donald Trump fucking a eagle. A bald eagle.
I want to call Carl Jacobson out in the chat, calling Don Henley. I just want to make sure that you all understand he's talking about Don Henley, the drummer and singer from the Eagles. Don Henley is a lip-syncing prick. Yeah, a lip-syncing loser, fuck, son of a bitch, greedy asshole, fucking balloon knot licking fucking fuck.
Yeah. If you haven't guessed, Dick doesn't like him too much.
Not much.
No. He's not going to be a guest on the show, even
He's
though we
like
have asked.
he's like a Yugo in a field of Ferraris.
An odd metaphor, but okay.
I just wish I could grow a Ferrari. I'd have a couple.
Yeah, get that Ferrari patch going.
Yeah, exactly. I figured they'd be like pumpkins. They'd take a while, but they'd pop. It's not working. You know?
And their pies will be disgusting.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the beer's going down good tonight.
Yeah, what the fuck are we talking about? You know,
I don't know. Yeah, okay, wait a minute. I got one for that. Yeah, where is it? I've got to learn my new buttons. I cannot just hit things anymore. It doesn't work.
Yeah, you should stop proceeding every single time you go to hit a button with "I don't know where my button is."
But I can't get to them, and the text is too small. It's not quite working on my glasses. And here we go.
This is 30 seconds. Yeah. So you spent 30 seconds. You spent 30 seconds explaining. For a 2-second clip.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah. Are you not entertained?
No, I'm not a fan of his either.
I can just
now I know where the button is. I can do it.
I can just see you at the Coliseum. You know, wait a minute. I'm just gonna find my button. The buttons. Oh, no, I can't find the button. It's not the right place. I've just been.
Let me just take this modern quartz watch off. Okay, here, I'll give myself the big Golden Cock Award. Hey, why don't we hear the audio?
About time you got that.
Well.
Oh, something.
Okay, there you go. I took it.
Been a while. I can't remember what it sounds like.
Yeah. Doom, 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 or something, right? You know?
I'm in a room full of idiots.
It's taken you a few years.
What, you just looked around at your own children and figured that out finally?
Yeah, they're all sitting on the sofa just staring at me, just shaking their heads in despair.
Do we have to be taped down?
Why? Why, Father? Why do you denigrate us with this?
We eat gruel so you can chew the fat with him?
You know the internet doesn't forget. Talking of which, if you're not going to forget, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below when this show's over, obviously, because the comment section isn't there yet. But
leave a super thanks. I'm broke after this car.
Oh, whingy, whiny. You only got a cheap ass car.
I'm not even sure I can afford beer for tomorrow night's Halloween show. Oh, I got to put the event up for that when we're done. Remind me as soon as we're done.
Yeah, buy petrol. It's cheaper.
I'm not so sure on that. I live in Canada, man. It's we're paying like $1.50 a liter where I live right now.
Yeah, I bet that's how much you're paying for a can of beer.
No, the beer's more expensive. You're right. Yeah. Wow. When did that happen? I've been drinking. How old am I? 54. I've been drinking for like 40 years, man. Beer has gotten expensive.
Well, if you consider the comparison.
I'm 55. I forgot I had a birthday a while ago. Oops.
If you consider the comparison, between beer and fuel, and the fuel has to it takes millions of years for it to, perfect itself into the ground in oil, and then you have to pump it out, and then, you have to put it through so many processes to get the fuel out of it and separate things out. And then beer, you just bung some shit in a kettle, boil it, and then distill it, and then, there's your beer. I mean, it doesn't compare,
Well, it depends. If you're talking about Guinness, that's a byproduct of petroleum being turned into gasoline. That's why it's so dark and thick, right? So I think,
it's the stuff they don't use when they're making bitumen.
Yeah. Hey, Guinness used to be spread on boats to keep them waterproof way back when, but then they discovered it had an alcoholic content. They started drinking it.
Yeah, all the whales started crying.
You know what? You know, speaking of which, remember it was only about what, a year ago? PJ seen it in the chat. I'll remember for sure when we had all the stories about like whales and dolphins and stuff attacking boats. That kind of died off.
No, it hasn't actually. It's just not being reported so much because there's too much Trump stuff. It is still going on. Still going on.
So nature's still fighting back.
Well, like I told you the other week, the sea otters are taking over our surfboards. So
yeah.
they're finding a way.
We need a really large herd of elephants to take over Washington, D.C.
That's called the Republican Pie.
Well, yeah, because all of the elephant poop would give the military something to clean up.
Oh, we could start to regrow the rose garden.
Collect the fertilizer. We got to fix Jackie's roses. Man, Jacqueline, what is it? Jackie O, Jacqueline Onassis, you know, JFK's girl there.
Yeah, Mrs. Nixon.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, the chick he used to hang out with when he wasn't with Marilyn Monroe.
All the others.
Yeah, but she's one of the most famous first ladies down in history. I mean, I know all about her, and I was born in 1970. You know, like JFK's time had already come and literally gone by then. You know what I mean? And she's still, you know, almost cherished in America like the Queen of England. You know, Elton John, right? You know,
yeah, she is cherished. I don't really know much about her, but yeah, she always comes up in what would you say, good light. A lot of people loved her and respected her.
Yeah, very much.
Like Princess Diana.
Yeah, very much. And for Trump to take down that rose garden of all things, you know, there should be a lot of retired folk in America that are seriously pissed about that.
Yeah.
You know, that's like going to whatever town Sylvester Stallone ran up the steps in Rocky and ripping down those steps, you know. Where was that? But, Philadelphia or something?
I don't know.
Wow.
But it's like the East Wing of the White House. You know, everyone's up in arms about it and everything. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think a lot of people really fucking care about, you know, the East Wing and the White House. It's just the fact the way he did it.
Well, I think there's more care to it than you think.
There has been some revelations that discussions were going on that he actually wanted it to be demolished overnight.
Yeah.
So people wouldn't see it happen.
Yeah.
So I'm all against, you know, Trump as far as I don't care. And the idea of a ballroom, or should I say a function room? I think a function room would have been a much better way of describing it, because as a ballroom, it has that Louis XIV kind of image stuck in your head.
But he's doing that on purpose. Right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, if you say a function room, the White House probably could do with it, because they were using the East Wing as a function room. It was a kind of cramped affair, and sometimes they'd have like some kind of function set up on the lawn. Yeah, which, you know, it wasn't very often. They didn't need it that often, but the idea of having a ballroom there, it's going to be empty most of the time.
Yeah, exactly.
How many times? Unless he's going to be like a Court of Versailles, where they're having, you know, balls and dinners every single fucking night.
Yeah.
And probably charging, $500,000, you know, per, you know, seat, you know, to come and, you know, dine at the. Dine at he wants to name it the Trump Ballroom as well. It's like, oh, come on.
I know. And
what are the chances he's just going to rent it out?
What, like an Airbnb?
Yeah,
but he'll be doing weddings and discos and
yeah. It'll be Zuckerberg's vacation home, you know.
Yeah. Oh, it just drives you nuts.
Trying to find
Just
a
quickly
funny.
going for a refill.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I'm just trying to find that. Somebody asked in the live chat for a funny pic, and I'm trying, but I can't find it.
Oh, the White House pic, the Lego
Yeah,
one.
I don't know. It's one of those things where yet again somebody did a file without naming it correctly. And if you're a Mac user, you know how good search is on our computers, but only if people give you the ability to use it, right?
Yeah, I just grabbed it off Facebook and stuck it on the chat somewhere.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if I even downloaded it or just opened it from the thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, we got to get that sync folder going again. I don't know where it is. I'll try to find it while we're going here,
Yeah, but you didn't know someone was going to say, "Oh, throw in that picture again."
Yeah, But I'm usually pretty quick to, be able to do those kinds of things. But sometimes things just aren't, always as organized as you'd like. What are you going to do? What time do we got here? David, I'll make sure I got it loaded ready coming up because it's a good one. You're not wrong. Okay, an hour 40 live. So we got 15 minutes or something. I won't know what to do with myself after because my instinct is go and start working on the interior of the car and getting it all tidied up and nice and everything. But the reality is it's almost 6 o'clock and very dark here already. And I don't feel like pissing around in the cold and dark. So
but just go and sit it and go make vroom vroom noises.
Yeah, maybe not. But
just go and sit in it and rev it. Drive the neighbors in and say, "Wow."
It's a supercharged 4-cylinder. It doesn't go rum rum. It just
you make the noises then. Put some speakers in the back.
Yeah. I'll do it like the new Dodge Charger, the electric one. When you put your foot on the throttle, speakers make a car sound for people watching.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's Michael Jackson who recorded it.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes vroom, vroom.
You should get Felix just to like throw leaves behind the car, like to look like it's going faster.
It is pretty quick, even though it's only got not much power because it's got not much weight. It's pretty small, but it's not a fast car. That's
Well, you should drive it without you in it. That would probably help.
Yeah, ghost ride it like an 8-year-old in his bicycle. Wow, look at it go. That's amazing. Oh, shit.
No, I'm sorry if it's a stupid question. It will be because this is me, right? Is there any
took the words right out of my mouth there?
Is there any future prospect for Felix to drive someday?
I doubt it. Highly doubt it.
Yeah, I just don't know.
You ever see that episode of South Park where the old people all leave Country Kitchen Buffet at the same time and they're driving down sidewalks and stuff?
Get off the road, get off the street.
Yeah, that would be my son behind the wheel, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah. That would have that'd have been something.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam Round says, what's the horn sound like? I don't know. Forgot to test that. I was concerned about like ball joints and stuff. I actually didn't think to even push the horn. I have no clue.
You know what I've noticed as well, because it goes, show me your papers, show me your papers. Papers, please. Papers, please.
Here, it sounds like this. Yeah, my horn is Nintendo 8-bit.
I didn't realize until maybe like a month ago as well, because I haven't listened to radio for years and years, is that when Gen ZZ are now sort of becoming the audience to these radio stations, they've now encouraged them to send in voice notes, and then they start playing them over the radio as opposed to just calling in, right? Because you can't do it live because that's too like socially whatever. You can't do that. So it's like, just call up. Do people just call up radio stations anymore?
That's how it used to work.
Yeah.
Well, no. The simple fact is, do people use phones anymore?
Yeah. Can I text in? I don't know how to make my iPhone make a call.
It's like I get it all the time. Oh, I sent you a message on Facebook. Why didn't you just use the phone?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I had to log into Facebook to do this car search, and I guess I had used Facebook a few years ago for like a few weeks and went, fuck this sucks. And there was messages from people that I hadn't spoke to, so I ignored them. Because if I answer them, I'll have to keep talking, and that's another chat app I don't want on my phone. Well,
but you had to open Facebook so you can get the address of the WhatsApp application, the phone number, to take you to the LinkedIn account that will tell you the PayPal account that you need to send the money to through a bank account. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And it ends on the one single MySpace page that's still up and running.
I took an Amazon return down to the post office today. This is not a very interesting story, I know. I'm sorry, but I took an Amazon returns down to the post office today, and it says, just take it down, don't box it, don't put it in anything, just take it down as it is, and they'll put a label on it and send it back. So I took it down. The woman scanned it behind the counter. Says, "Oh, I can't send this. It needs to be in a bag or something." I was, well, you told me not to. And she goes, "Oh, it needs to be in a bag or something." So I go back. I've just bought some running shoes because I'm doing the couch to 5K thing. Not very well, but I'm doing it. So
couch to 5 fags, maybe.
Yeah, well, it's actually couch to couch. Actually, to be honest with you. But what I did, right? So I got this shoe box, right? So I put this thing in the shoe box, took it back down to the post office, and showed her the same QR code from the same email, and she scanned it. It says, "Oh no, that's now Amazon Hub, so I can put it in a bag now." But it's exactly the same QR code.
Nothing has changed, woman.
Nothing has changed. She just scanned it with a different device.
So right? she went from the QR code scanner to her own personal dildo.
Yeah, well, pretty much so. Yeah, and then she's like, tries really hard to squeeze this shoe box that's got the thing inside it.
Don't say where. Don't say where she tried to squeeze it
into her sack. I was going to say, do you want me to take it out of the box and you can just put the thing in now because it's now in a bag? And no. So it's like, what the fuck? Well, I said, modern life problems, eh? I mean, like I say, it's a stupid story, but it was a stupid situation.
How can it be so hard? So, how can anything be so difficult?
I don't know.
My neighbor's having the same thing. Her mother, who lives in a different country, bought something for the child. She bought it through Amazon Canada so that there wouldn't be import fees and stuff, but she bought the wrong thing. And now there's a nightmare to have it returned. So she calls Amazon. Okay, yep, we schedule a return for you, no problem. They'll come by and pick it up. The new courier company we have in our town, which is just like a family of 12 who picked up the contract and drive around in shitty old Chrysler minivans. They are doing that whole cable TV repairman thing to her. Well, we'll either be by to pick it up tomorrow or the next day, sometime between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. And you'll have to sign, so be home. She's like, what do you mean, be home? I can't just sit around for 2 fucking days over an $18 toy? You know? What? Yeah. Oh, it's just ridiculous, Meanwhile, do they ring the doorbell to make sure you're home? No, they just throw it from like 60 feet away like they're Brett Favre with a football, man, Jesus. I told her, I said, just scream them out on Amazon until it gets fixed. So she pulled full Karen with Amazon, and they just refunded the money and said, don't worry about the refund. Just keep it. Or the return. Just keep it. Yeah. How stupid. You know, I'm not going to sit around for 2 days waiting for some jerk off to pick up the package. I'll leave it on my door just like you did. You know?
Yeah.
The fuck? You know? I'd wait around for the 2 days and I would stuff it down that fucking guy's throat. But, you know, I get a little excited at times. What do we got here? Oh, shit. We should get ready to...
Yeah. Donation and a member.
Yeah. Well, the donation came in there from UTV and Ham, Ken Vet in live chat now because of the whole name switch there. So, round of applause. And some hearts as well. It was a direct Ko-fi fund there, priority funding. And priority funding is tomorrow night's alcohol consumption. So, big thanks. And Adam Rounds came in with a member message. He says, I heard Congress canceled Trump's tariffs on Canada. I'm hearing whispers or news about this as well, but I trust Congress's ability to control Trump as much as I trust my ability to spoon feed an angry lion. So I hope it's true, because that whole thing, Doug Ford in Ontario there, they ran a commercial showing how Ronald Reagan thinks tariffs suck, and Ronald Reagan is the Republican. And Trump got so goddamn mad, he started throwing his fucking toys out of the pram.
Yeah. He got so angry, he went to China.
Exactly, yeah. Did you see that thing? He stands and salutes the American flag and then just walks right past.
Just wanders off. We're just wandering around.
Yeah,
like
walking around that room.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Was it South Korea giving him a
golden crown?
Well, after a kid's meal of burgers and ketchup. It's like, what do they have? I love to have seen what happened in that ballroom with like a children's entertainer showing them balloon animals or something, and then they give them that fucking crown.
Can you imagine if they had a clown doing balloon animals? Trump would have been clapping like a seal.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I've done this one. That's an elephant. That's a giraffe. Yeah, I know these. Don't tell me I can do this.
Yeah. That giraffe, that made me look smart. Can always tell by the long nose. I mean neck.
It's an anti-term.
Oh, that's too funny. Yeah. Adam Rounds has been spreading the Ronald Reagan thing around for a while now. He's saying in live chat, and the MAGAs are like, "Oh, that's just AI." No, motherfucker, that is the truth. Your God King, Ronald Reagan, the manufacturer of the modern Republican Party himself, knows that your orange God King is a dumb fuck.
I like Ronald Reagan. He's he
didn't know anything about economics, but you know.
No, but he could act with a monkey though. So
yeah.
Sorry, chimpanzee.
There you go.
Yeah,
that whole idea of Reaganomics, that the Republicans love that. No, just give to the rich, because once they have enough, it comes down to the poor. Yeah, well done, Ronald.
Yeah, I bet he wouldn't have been saying that in the era of Elon Musk. How much have you got? 600 billion. Learn how to trickle, Elon. Learn how to trickle.
But Elon heard it as tinkle down economics, and he just came up with a piss fetish.
He just wanted to make every female in the United States his wife.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me, ma'am, but would you like to have children that you care for and I don't pay for?
Oh, the United States of Musk.
Oh, God.
And no food stamps for you.
Yeah. Oh, did you see before we go, Jon Stewart with Mom Donnie?
He was great.
It was an awesome interview, man. It was so good. He even slipped into some comic moments and stuff, doing voices and shit, man.
He's funny as fuck. He's so smart. That bit he was talking about the homeless in New York.
Yeah.
He was talking about how many homeless there are in New York, and at the same time, we have all these empty residences for homeless people.
Yeah.
How's that happen? How's that happen?
Yeah.
He's brilliant. Breath of fresh air, and I hope because
this is just the start of his big political career, man. Absolutely.
Jon Stewart's kind of like said it without actually saying it. You know, he's a young guy. He's got a lot of hopes and lots of dreams, and whether or not he can actually get past the bureaucracy to do all the things he wants to do.
Yeah,
and I really hope he can, because more him, more of him in the United States, because he represents the United States that I want to see.
And I made the comment. A bunch of people love to comment on YouTube, not to blow my own horn or anything, but I said, close your eyes and listen to this man, and you hear an American. Open your eyes and look. Well, is that where the hate comes from? Because he sounds like everybody else. He just has a slightly different look.
I love the fact he says, "Yeah, these are the things I want to do, and these are the things I'm not going to tell you to do."
Yeah,
and it was like, I'm not going to tell you to eat halal meat.
But it's really, if you want to, this guy's got it.
Yeah, the best chicken and rice.
Yeah. And I love the thing when he said, these guys are all spending so much money to fight against me. I'd charge you less in taxes than that. Boom, baby. That was awesome.
He was brilliant. Yeah, more of him, please.
Oh yeah, New York is going to look good under his tutelage or leadership, whatever, blah blah.
I really hope so. I really, really hope so.
I don't see a chance he can lose unless it's rigged.
I don't think about him losing. Is just whether or not he can actually do the things he promises.
Well, he doesn't.
The bureaucracy, red tape, and bullshit.
He doesn't have the true experience of how fucking hard it really is going to be, but he's got so much ground support. The people want what he's bringing, and that could give him enough power to just say to people, get the fuck out of the way. We're doing this, right?
If he goes in with a kind of like a Trumpian attitude, and not bow down and just like go in like with a sledgehammer. Knock down some of these bureaucratic walls and just get shit done. That would be great for New York. It would be fantastic. But the other thing that Jon Stewart said, but don't make New York so nice that so many people want to come and live here.
That was good.
And that was brilliant. That's so true, because people don't want to live in New York. They can't afford to live in New York. They don't want to live in New York. Yeah. But you make it nice. Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. It was such a good. I might have to watch it again. It was so good. It was unbelievable how fucking American that man is.
Yeah, he's an American.
No, but I mean, like for the way that the Republicans are trying to say, you'll all be praying to Allah and blah blah if this guy gets in and stuff. He is literally one skin tone away from apple fucking pie, motherfuckers. Come on,
with a touch of Allah.
Yeah.
Which is quite frankly nothing wrong with that.
No, it's really good stuff. If you've not had it, like he said, go and give it a try, man. Those boys know how to eat.
Yeah. And the funny thing is about it is, you want to keep religion out of politics, but Jesus Christ, the Republicans shove it down your throat.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
Yeah, fuck off. You know?
I think that's probably one of the reasons Republicans are so scared of this guy, because God forbid somebody with a different religious belief has actual power over anything, right? You know,
there was a great video.
I don't give a shit. No,
there was a great video by God, who what's the name? Can't remember the name off the top of my head. But they were talking to some hard-nosed Trumpian voter, and talking about the freedom of religion. And he said, he said, I believe in freedom of religion. And then he just listed a whole bunch of like Christian sects.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So he didn't list anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
While talking to a Jewish man.
Yeah, yeah. I love all religion and those couple people. What's it called? Hindu.
It's like Blues Brothers. We got both kinds of music, country and western.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's 2025. When is hate because somebody looks a bit different than you, or has a different, religious thing, or maybe likes to take a piece of bread and scoop some gooey rice up with it? I mean, have you never had butter chicken and naan, you stupid fucks? Jesus Christ!
Yeah. I know.
That whole thing with the Republicans. He eats with his hands. And do you use a knife and fork with pizza, Mr. Mike fucking whatever speaker of the mouse you are? You fucking do you eat a fucking hamburger with cutlery? It's just so stupid.
Actually, you take some of these fucking prick Americans. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not speaking to all Americans.
Yeah.
You take some of these pricks and take them to Britain, where you got a banquet and there's like cutlery etiquette, and you have all the different cutleries to use.
Yeah,
and you have to use the right.
You
ones,
fuckers invented this, right?
Yeah. And it's like they'll pick up a fork. Stick their elbows on the table and just start digging in, and just scooping shit up. And it's like, you disgusting motherfuckers! And you complain about people who eat with their hands.
Yeah, Elizabeth herself would have beat them with the corgi. Just fucking grab.
I mean, to be fair, when they're eating with their hands, they use is it the right hand? Is it the left hand for eating or the right hand? I can't remember.
I don't fucking know.
Because the other hand is the wanking hand. So
yeah. Do not taste your own spunk.
Yeah, there's cleanliness involved. So, hygiene.
But I mean, when I heard that whole thing about the hands, I flipped out, because how often do I eat with my hands? And you know what I do is I go to a sink and I use this stuff called soap, and I fucking wash them first. What the fuck is the problem?
Yeah, but that is the funny thing when you are talking about. It's like a lot of the places you go and eat in America. Burgers. Generally eaten by your hands. You go to a lobster joint, you're given a fucking bib.
Yeah.
And they don't even give you
everywhere.
They don't even give you a plate.
Yeah,
they just pour it out onto the table.
Yeah. Or like in the South, where everybody stands around a crawfish table and just grabs them, eats them like this, and then puts their hands back into that same group table where the hands were just in your mouth, and now you're sharing that with others. Those same redneck assholes are complaining about this guy.
After fingering your cousin.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So it just blows me away how fucking unbelievable. It's blatant, outright lies. Yes. It has nothing to do with reality.
It was just sheer racism.
Yeah, exactly.
The wrong kind of racism, not the ones we do, which is the funny racism.
Yeah.
It's just nasty, horrible racism.
We hate on everybody for the sake of humor, and we do it to each other and ourselves as well. But they actually hate people. We're just being funny, right?
Yeah. They'll even hate different religious sects, even it's still under the banner of Christianity.
Yeah. Exactly. Because everybody knows you don't go to war without a banner.
Oh dear.
It's time to get the fuck out of here. So
We're getting a bit feisty.
oh yeah, I can just see where it's about to go, and that's an off-air chat.
Yeah, so that's the after show. See you on the after show, everybody.
Exactly. Big thanks to our team. We've got a fundraiser going for the team. Let's get the link in the thing. Well, I think we're at about almost 1,400 out of 1,800. We just got like another computer upgrade to go, and everybody's set and good. It's a big deal. We didn't talk about it tonight. I'm pretty distracted. Sorry about that, everybody. We'll get on that try to finish that up as quick as we can here. Speaking of the team, we've got Mexi Girl on the Shills account tonight. She fell asleep for a little bit, but Dr. Doolittle just ripped a couple of little squirrels out of her mouth or something. So, big dentist day. We've also got PJ, CNET, Shayna Caldwell, AI Alchemist, David Worley, who's on the show now. So, you know what? Erase that. Go backwards and forget I even said his fucking name. And we got Jose C and Super Chat Matt as well. So thanks, everybody.
Don't forget we have the Halloween special tomorrow. How special it is will be up to you.
Actually, if it was that special, I would have remembered to put the event up before we went live so we could share the link to you right now. But I'm an idiot. So what we're going to do is I'll put the event up as soon as this show is done. I'll add it to the description, and we'll have it in our Discord server as well. So see you there.
Yeah, we could put a link up to the Halloween special we did like 3 years ago or something like that. Yeah, how about
there you go. Because that's relevant.
Yeah.
So don't forget to come in your favorite Halloween costume tomorrow. Hopefully an inflatable Trump outfit or a pumpkin, one or the other, or an orangutan outfit.
I'll be dressed as a 50-year-old that refuses to grow up.
Same costume every year.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this year I'm going to wear my
even
plain T-shirt.
Even when he was 10, he was wearing a 50-year-old costume of a 50-year-old who doesn't want to grow up.
I just walked around with a picture of my father in front of my face.
And I'm gonna show up as a Green Goblin. How about that?
Wow. Hey, speaking of which, that's what my son's going. He's going as a leprechaun, but he's 6'1". I can't wait to see the pictures.
Yeah.
Amazing. Does he have a little pot of gold?
I have no idea. He wouldn't tell me anything about it. It's all over at Grandma's. They're going to some big party in a town next to us for tomorrow night, and I can't wait to see the pics. It'll be hilarious.
He's going to have a 6-pack of Guinness with him. So.
Yeah, but a 6-pack of Guinness in his hand looks like the little baby bottles you get with a doll. Like the kid is huge. So, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
And don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. See you soon, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Join us for Halloween tomorrow because it'll be ridiculous.
Yeah, stay chilly, you little buggers.